Hi, Dr. Bridget here with another prescription for success. Today we're going to be talking about celebrating wins. So it's interesting, isn't it? Do you celebrate your wins? Because when I was thinking about doing this, I think, well, do I actually celebrate my wins? And I'm not sure I do. But if you do celebrate your wins, then you can use those feelings to just motivate yourself in the future. And I was reading an article which, sort of said, well, why do we not celebrate our wins? Why do we actually look at the negatives and the losers in inverted commas, or the failures definitely in inverted commas, in our life? And it was saying that maybe in the past, when we were not as developed as we are now, it was all about survival. So you learnt from what went wrong, and you learnt to look for the risks, and you just concentrated on those things rather than when things went well. It was also saying that apparently younger people concentrate more on negatives, whereas older people tend to live more in the present. And I guess that's because younger people have got so much more ahead of them, so they want to learn from things that don't go right, whereas older people have been through all that and they've done their learnings, and then they can sit and just do what they want to do and be present. So I was thinking, what wins have I had this week? Because I don't capture them really. So I've had some new clients, I've had new coaching clients, new course clients. I think my time management skills and my organisational skills have increased, although I'm not sure that the people that are around me would accept that. And it may be minute, but it's definitely a win. I've been to bed early, I've ate healthily, I've communicated effectively with my friends, family and clients, and got the results that I really want. And I'm thinking of asking you, what wins have you had this week, and how can you capture them? So could you capture them in a journal? Could you put them on post-its? Could you just remember those feelings that you had when something went really well, so that you can bring back that feeling in the future? In NLP we call that anchoring. How else could you do it? How could you celebrate your wins? If you want to leave some comments about what your wins have been this week, then please do that, because it'll remind me of things that maybe I've not thought about. So let's get some positivity, some celebrating of wins, some positive expectations that, your wins are going to carry on, rather than looking for the things that don't go right. And of course, if things aren't going right and you can't be positive and look for positive things, then that's the time to come and have a chat with me, because I'm an unsticker, and the result of working with me is that you get positive wins, and you feel good, and you don't have any negatives in your head. So that's me, Dr. Bridget. I shall see you next week. Bye.
Lovely.